Alright, man. So, as y'all know, bruh got over on everybody. Got me. Got two of my boys that I referred. Um, and then like 30 plus other fucking people, man. It's crazy. I never thought it would be me, especially type of careful, overthinking, like really tight with my money type person. I just ain't giving it up to anybody, but the one time I do, bit me in my ass. So here I am double dipping, and I'm a big believer in, you know, buy once, cry once. And, you know, here I am buying twice, crying twice. So, long story short, my car's been there since July of 2023. It's supposed to be a 3-4 month in and out job. I wasn't looking for a perfect paint job. I've seen a lot of the comments like, oh, you didn't pay enough money. I wasn't looking for a perfect paint job, bro. I was ready to take my shit to Mako, to be honest with you. And then bro approached me with an offer, and then we went over the car, and then obviously what he quoted, I felt was too cheap, so I offered bro some more money. And so we made a deal. I brought him the car in pieces, no front end. Basically, did an undercoating on all the like the under fenders and whatnot, like the skeleton frame of the body, just to make sure everything was like, you know, it drifts, so it takes a lot of, you know, debris and objects from the bottom of the ground that I pick up and, you know, just scratched up the bottom. I was figuring, why not? I got everything there to do it, so just do it. So in any case, I got a tons of overspray on that, but beyond that, so I dropping the car off, and then from the point of me dropping the car off, it's been nothing but just a fucking hassle, to say the least. Excuse after excuse after excuse. If you go to my Instagram, I put, you know, the last 6 months of our conversation. That's not even the first 6 months of the conversation. I just want to see you guys when I really started taking the shit serious, when he wasn't giving me my car back. Like, I'm a driver, bro. Like, I need to be in my car. Like, that's me. Like, I've had that car 10 plus. So, like, it not being home was not settling with me. And then what's cold is the whole time, like, this is all going on, I'm getting third party by my boys. Like, Sac Speed Shop went up there, Ray went up there, they picked up their cars. And then I have my boy Fats, I have my boy D hit me, everybody's hitting me like, bruh, you just need to go get your car. I'm like, let me talk to bruh. So I talked to him, and he was saying like, nah, it's good. He talked to his uncle, he'll have my car painted real soon. So, you know, me being me, honestly, I'm not the gullible dude, but you know, I knew it was all lies, but I was just giving bruh a chance, that's all, you know. Seemed like a dude down on his luck. I was thinking I was doing him a favor, but at the end of the day, he was gonna screw me over royally. And the fact that he wasn't telling us that the place was going to get shut down and locked up, and we were going to have to fight for our cars. Like, if I wouldn't have got there, I don't know what I would have had to go through. A lien sale, paying somebody some money for my car that I already paid somebody money for to take care of it, and they didn't. But, you know, it was just all a scam at the end of the day. Like, you know, I mean, granted, it was only $4,000. It could have been a hell of a lot more, but like I said, I wasn't looking for perfection with the car. The car is a drift car, bro. It's a straight track car. I was just looking for something to be a little bit more presentable. I wasn't looking for 100% body work. I wasn't looking for molded body kit. None of that. No, I wanted my stuff tactical and rough. Like, I wanted it to be a drift car. Like, it is a drift car. It's a track car, cased out, all that. But you know, and I was making it real easy for him. I was like, hey, you don't got to mold the fenders, just, you know, put some riv nuts back there, some inserts, so we can, you know, take them on and off if they get damaged, which I was expecting for them to get damaged. I do tandem, so, you know, shit happens, but whatever. But I mean, for what he gave me versus what I gave him, like, I expect, if I'm paying somebody, to be able to do a higher level, higher quality work than I'm capable of. The paint job on the engine bay, if you guys still go through my Instagram, excuse me, I'm tongue-tied, I'm upset. And I'm at work, by the way, but if you go to my Instagram, I painted many engine bays, and you ain't never seen no drip marks on my engine bays. And I do it from a rattle can, you know, I mean, and this dude is supposed to be a professional painter. I get my engine bay back, I look like somebody was drunk doing my engine bay. Needless to say, he didn't cut any metal on the car, he didn't stretch any of the panels where there were dents at. He just slapped on some Bondo, and literally that was it, bro. He mixed up some Bondo and just slapped it on there and was like, that's good enough, which wouldn't have like, that wasn't our agreement. Yeah, once again, I didn't pay a hell of a lot of money, but I wasn't doing any spectacular paint. I was doing a basic black. That's it, bro. Like, just tape it all off, tape the windows off, spray everything. Like, I wasn't looking for what you guys would call like a $15,000, $20,000, maybe even a $10,000 paint job. Like I said, I was ready to go take my shit to Mako for $900 and be happy. You know, I have to do the wet sanding myself. But he sold me the dream that he was going to do all these things, you know, because I was Mike's partner, and it was going to be like, you know, I was going to be, you know, advertising for him, and, you know, he was going to, you know, it was a deal. We were working something. So, and I'm big on that. But at the end of the day, I mean, look what happened. We all got screwed. Mike got screwed. I got screwed. Ray got screwed. I don't know who, you know, many others. My boy Lowe's, my boy Vic. There was parts missing from people's cars, man. Just all type of crazy shit, bro. Like, I've seen plenty of videos where people have had, you know, 5, 6 cars at the shop and, you know, troubles with that. But 30, 40 cars, it's a Ponzi scheme, bro. Like, I don't even know how can you live like that? Like, you got a family. I got the address. So, you know, at the end of the day, like, if I really want to be that guy, I could have pulled up. But, you know, I mean, risk my family versus his family for $4,000. I think I'm a smarter man than that. You know, I'm sure somebody else ain't thinking the same way I'm thinking. So for his sake, I would have got a Dodge, bro. I would straight move, you know. I mean, because what he did was dangerous. You don't do that. Car community is strong. I mean, outside of that, you don't know people's character. Somebody might not have a level head. They might be a hothead. And that was the thing that set them off. So, you know, so I'm going to let y'all see what's going on, and then I'm going to end it after that. Bruh. I paint better with a rattle can than this motherfucker came out of the gun. I don't give a fuck what you say. I ain't never seen this much fucking orange peel runs this fucking bad, bro. Is that beer or is that runs? I don't know what the fuck. Did you spill beer in the paint, my guy? Come on. How do you spray that, bro? How do you spray that and call that a fucking paint job, bro? The fuck are you doing? Talking about my shit done, bro. Come on. Is it enough clear? I don't know. You tell me. Like, did you put too much, and then not enough? You didn't even clean this shit, bro. You left dirt and everything everywhere. Hey, goddamn! I'm about to die over here of laughter. He took no fucking effort into doing anything, my guy. You just laid the paint. You just laid the paint. That's all you fucking did. You didn't move absolutely fucking nothing. I appreciate you for taping off the K member I'm not going to be using anymore, but all right. You could have definitely paid a little bit more attention to a couple other areas. Let me see, did you even paint well behind here?
Right here.
Okay, at least you got some paint back there, but I mean, come on. You had the whole engine, everything out. You couldn't even paint this right here?
Yeah.
You couldn't even take the rubber grommet off come on. Oh, yeah, fenders are on. All right. Bro, you gave me my shit back worse than what I fucking gave it to you with. You didn't even do nothing. You put, I don't do Bondo. Bro, look at this big-ass patch of Bondo right here. I could have picked I ain't going to say, bro. Mako would have did a better job. How about that? House screws. Let's not even get on that. Shit not even lined up, bro. You drew a line on it after you fucking primered it. Well, who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? Is my rear bumper even attached? Oh, okay. Well, that's decent, I guess. Oh yeah, look at all that Bondo, bro. You did one hell of a job, bro. Either you had a really bad case of ADD, autism, or some shit. No offense to those who do, but I don't know how you fucked any of this up this bad. Like, you just go ahead and just take down your Instagram, bro. Just take it down. Take it down. Just in place of that, just put a fucking emoji of a clown. That's all you got to do. Put down the emoji of a clown. Matter of fact, I got to go back inside and figure out where my grill speakers were, because you got my grill speakers missing. So, yeah, I'll tap.
And you put,
bro,
you have to put the other one.
You got enough clear right there, bro. You ain't dripping like that. That's drip. Look. Bro, that's permanent drip right there, bro. All across
Drip,
this.
okay.
That Spider-Man or drip?
That's drip, cuz.
Like, how is this shit
drip.
even gonna, bro? How is this gonna work? Look,
Bro, he was trying to fold my shit. He was trying to fold my shit like a taco.
how is that gonna work? Like the
That's
fender
how
on
it's
the.
Bro, all he had to do was
Fucking
just cut it right there. Yeah, you can't even.
Fucking nose candy.
God,
All right, now we doing the
dripping
hood.
like water.
Right, Zeroni? Crack a
God,
bone.
it's that drip, dripping.
Boy had that natural drip coming
Boy,
through.
ain't nobody paint this wet. Whoop. I'm dripping, permanently dripping. Boy, look, he got snot dripping. Boy.
But the whole car is not dripping.
Dripping. Look at that. That's crazy. Drip. I got Jerry Curl juice for my paint. I don't know about y'all. Look at this shit.
It's just so fucking fucked up, bro. Like, and like
He
I was
didn't do
telling
nothing.
Nick,
He put the
and this
fenders
nigga
on the
was
wrong
walking right there
side.
like nothing. Like everybody was walking like nothing, bro.
Look
Like
at this shit. He,
that
was,
should have
he
been
put
a
the
jumping
he put the
situation.
flares on the wrong side.
Everybody, yeah. Everybody get a lick. Your turn. Come on. Yeah.
Look, shit not even all the way on.
Dude, I'm glad I didn't take my shit.
Had to
That's
zip
why
tie the
I
whole
thought
front end
I was
together.
like, bro, I'm gonna do
And he kept telling me that this is scuffed and ready for paint.
I was gonna be another jumping
Instead of ready for primer. There's so much fucking wrong with this still. Damn shame. Take down your Instagram, bro. Just take it down. Take it all the way down. Put a clown emoji on there. Like I said, that's it. Just give it up. So you guys seen the result of the car. So it pretty much is what it is at this point. Like I've already made arrangements to take the car somewhere else where I was originally going to take it. But I mean, once again, like I said, I wasn't looking for a perfect paint job or a perfect body work. It's a drift car. It was. Mike will argue with me about it. It should be clean as fuck. I'm like, no, Mike, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna slam this shit into somebody or a wall at some point, which I have. You know, it's a dangerous game, and you play on a thin line. So I didn't want to spend 10 grand on paint and body, and first run out, somebody else fucking fucks up and crashes into my car, and then there's no insurance out there. Like, you don't go beat the guy up over it. It's just, it is what it is. For the most part, as long as you're driving with people don't tandem with randoms is the rule of thumb. But yeah, I don't think anybody should have got screwed over. Like, I got a buddy who dropped off a car who was supposed to get some work done, gave him a $2,000 deposit. This was over the winter time. He dropped off his car like a month or two after mine, and the car was like, we had taken the motor, the fenders, everything out, all, and including the interior and convertible top. This is a triple white GT, and dropped it off. Jay started doing some weird shit. My buddy got a weird feeling about it before all of us and pulled out. When he pulled out, Jay gave him a runaround from the time he pulled out all the way up until now about giving him his $2,000 deposit back. Mind you, Jay never touched the car. There was nothing Jay did. He asked Jay if the car was going to be left inside. It wasn't left inside. He left it outside. So when my buddy went to go get his car, he picked it up during the winter, drove it back. Because I guess Jay had it transported to his shop before my boy got there. And then my boy gets in the car to go put his tarp and car cover on. Lo and behold, his carpet is completely wet. All the panels in the car are wet. Everything is soaked. Like, not just like a little bit, but a lot of it. Like, it was all ruined. He calls Jay, and Jay told him that he power washed the car. Like, why the fuck would you power wash a car? For what? Like, come on, bro. Like, you left the shit outside with no cover on it, and it doesn't have a convertible top. So, yeah, that's a strike also. So now my boy got to replace all the carpet, all the electronics in the car. Plus, he's out $2,000 for his deposit that Jay never touched the car on. My other buddy Vic dropped his car off over there, and I think he dropped like $2,500 or $2,000 or something like that for his coupe. It was the white coupe parked all the way in the corner. That coupe came there complete. When Jay got it, he took it apart, scuffed some areas down,
and took my boy's deposit, missing parts. He found his parts on another car. Like, this is crazy. My parts were all over the shop. I think what made him not lose any of my shit was I told him, if you make me pull up there, bro, it's not gonna be on some polite shit. Like, I'm coming up there, nigga, and I'm coming up there to get what's mine, and we gonna have a physical discussion about it. Like, for real, because I'm not playing like that. I don't know about all these other people and how they let them get away for 3 years, 2 years, whatever the fuck the amount of time was. But I'm not playing that game. Like, I've been doing car shit for a long time. I know what's a good timeline, what's a bad timeline. Like, if you're doing some swap shit and you're doing some crazy shit, yeah, you got to put a calendar on that for like years. Like, I don't ever put dates on shit like that. But if it's just a quick, you know what I'm saying, two little things of body work, I supply you pretty much everything new. You just got to scuff and pay. When I show up, you only got 5 cars in your stall. Bruh, you told me 3-4 months. We 4 times that. Then I checked you in November. And then you told me, oh, you're going to have it done by the beginning of the year, because that's what we agreed on. Beginning of the year came by and you didn't deliver again. And that was my bad for not checking you hard then, because you so-called had my money then. But yeah, it's whatever. Like I said, it's all getting rectified now, but I just want to clarify. A lot of people were asking on the gram, like, oh, you expect the world for what you paid. It's like, no, I didn't expect the world. I never went in there with the expectation of expecting the world. I went in there for what we agreed on. And what we agreed on wasn't the world. It was a basic paint job. It was basically put the car back together with some new panels I provided, just so you wouldn't have to do all the body work that was necessary, because all those other panels were fucked. And no, I wasn't looking for a show car finished paint job. I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for a 10-footer. To be honest, like, 10 foot, the real 10-footer from 10 feet, it looked clean as fuck. That's all you need for a drift car. I just wanted it something that it was clean enough for people to spot and be like, oh, maybe I want to sponsor this dude because he's a dope driver and he got a cool ass looking car. But here we are. I'm out. I could have supercharged my car for the amount of money that I just gave this asshole. Long story short. So, learn from my mistakes. Don't pay all up front. Do your research, and then check your references. Like, even if somebody referring you, bro, like, you gotta still do your own footwork, and then go off your own instinct. Like, if it's like, I don't really know dude, so I don't want to trust them, then that's not your fault. That's just the way it is. And I felt like that, but I didn't. I thought I was tripping. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one.